Hey folks, this is Bardic Dragoon, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Gargoyles Quest. This one's going to be, well, as much as this series can have a jumbo-sized episode, it's going to be a pretty big episode. We're actually going to clear, well, if you count going through this river of lava again, 3 stages. Though, of course, as I said, the first of which is this river of lava, again, because we're not sick of seeing it yet. I mean, we've literally seen this forwards and backwards, so we'll just move on from that. And from there... Actually, wait, no, 4 levels if we include that river of lava, actually. Because, yeah, it's all going to be building up to the next actual big area of the game, Darkoan's Palace, but we've got to travel through a couple of different little transitional areas on the way there, for some reason. So we'll just keep moving our way along, and first start by talking to this guy. Yes, we are going to find the king. His palace is up ahead, but it's like walking into death's arms. Dun dun dun! Yeah, that's why you're standing here instead. I would go there, I guess is what he's asking us. Okay. And with the armor of the dragon, and yes, our vitality level has increased, meaning we now have 3 life. Huzzahs! Or something. And time for quite possibly the most unnecessary transitional level in the game. I mean, it doesn't really gate anything off. That's what that guy standing there was for. Instead, yeah, that was all. That was kind of pointless. But not as pointless as the next 2 places we'll be going. First is Buraido Town. Ah! Skull tanks. Which are actually not that deadly. Ow! Why'd you turn around? The other guy didn't turn around. Whatever. Anyway. Once we obtain our vials, all 3 of them, we will come to Buraido Town, which has nothing of interest in it. It's literally just there to, I mean, if you want to pick up vial, like pick up some extra lives, get a password, whatever. But I think it might be someone in that town or the next one we'll pass by. Give us a hint to where those are. Which you really need them to get to the next area. Which is another one of those flame river things. But yeah, that's Buraido Town, and the wings of the falcon have been attained. Okay. Ah. Ow. How the heck? I might just end up dying on this one, because... Yep. Okay. Those are sand imps, by the way. And I'm sure you're supposed to be able to beat that enemy configuration. But I don't know how. And this is Kuzoezo town, whatever. Mostly everybody there hates you. You can't buy vials, you can just get a password. And we're moving along. To face some man-eating plants. Not that there are a lot of men to be eaten in the Ghoul Realm, but you know, whatever. So we talk to these guys. Sure we will. Oh, crud gorillas. So as you can see, gorillas are very durable creatures that attack by throwing their head at you. I usually have a lot harder of a time with them than that, but whatever. On to another river stage. Although this one isn't, although it looks like a river of flame. Nope. This stage sucks. Because if you don't have the wings of the falcon, you can't make that. Even with them, though, it's a really hard jump to make. But hey, at least we can make it pop. By the way, hearts predictably restore health, because that's what hearts do in video games. Anyway, that's another level cleared, and on our way to the next... What the heck? Where are the enemies? Oh, it's another freaking Sandium. There we go. See, that's how you kill a Sandium, not like those two there. Though, honestly, the fact that you've got to dodge their shot and dodge the other shot, I'm not sure how you're supposed to do that one I got stuck at. Whatever. Into Gargoyles' palace. That's what I wanted to do. And I don't know whose side was I on in the first place. Anyway, enough talking to people. On to the next level. Gargoyles' palace. Which is actually kind of interesting. Oh! It's interesting for a couple of reasons. One of which is those stupid traps that I almost forgot were there. You can actually tell pretty easily they're there. As you can see, the ground is a different color right there, which indicates that there is in fact a trap there, as well as there. There we go. Okay. Pick up that vial. Oh, and you can't cling to those blocks, so you can destroy them. Forgot about that. Okay. And... yeah. Although you can go this lower path, there's really nothing down there except if you go all the way through. There is... stupid fly. But yeah, if you go all the way through, there's a heart. But what you have to go through to get to that heart almost makes it completely worthless, kind of like that life I was mentioning in the last level. But now we're in an area with wind, which is kind of unfortunate because, I mean, it's a cool mechanic, but it's really a horribly placed hazard here. Because, is this where he shows up? Yep, there we go. That bad boy is one of the stronger enemies in the game. He can fly, he's persistent, and he's really difficult to deal with in the middle of a windstorm. But it can be done. And it's not overly hard. He just kind of comes out of nowhere. Oh yeah, I know how to get to that. And then if we, here, jump. And then the blocks respawn when you go off camera. Because that's the way this game works. Oh, and the wind's down. And you notice the grass isn't blowing anymore. Really kind of a nice effect with that. Anyway. I think we're actually right at the boss of this area. Yep. Filzamos, who transforms into a cluster of flies and then immediately changes into the fly that was closest to you. And that was freaking stupid. Okay, that one. Nope. There we go. He's not terribly hard, once you realize it's the closest fly that transforms into him. And ignore the fact that I took 2 hits in that fight. And through the door, as in the first stage, which leaves us in front of King Darkoan. And there was a few extra... Oh wait, that's Talisman, the Cyclone. I was expecting that to be another vial. This one another Talisman then? Nope, that's 3 vials, okay. But yes, that's King Darkoan. Let us talk to him. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you trying to say to us? Perhaps if we use the candle of the poltergeist. Not that it gives us a choice to light it. Rhaegar. Well, I guess I will go seek the red blaze then. And I think that means we get an upgrade to wing power and a new special attack. And then we have to go back the way we came, which leaves us somewhere completely different. But right next to a town, where we will save our game as soon as I can figure out which one of these has the... Nope, that's the Talisman Merchant. That's the way out. I believe this is the door we went. Yes! The man who will teach us the resurrection spell. Giezva Votsovzin. My tongue hurts. I didn't even bite it, it just hurts. Anyway, tune in next time, folks, when we apparently go in search of the Red Blaze. Until then, as always, later.